Hi there, and welcome to this episode teaser for the next episode of Cursed with Knowledge. I'm Enoch Mountain Glovo. And the purpose of these teasers is to give you a hint of what will be coming in the next episode so you can keep your eyes out and, of course, look out for the next episode. Now, I have often found that most educators and most teachers have one particular problem. They fail to explain the why of something. And this is what I mean. They will tell you how to go about something. They will tell you what something is, but they will not tell you why that should be the case. They do not explain that. And the problem with that is oftentimes it makes people uninterested in the matter or unwilling to act appropriately towards the knowledge that they are being given. I'll give this example. Back in primary school, in mathematics, we started learning about number bases. And it was a big fuss, this amazing idea that had just come to us. Number bases, base 2, base 5, base 8, base 6, base 12, and so forth. And I had problems grasping these concept of bases because I did not understand why. Why would we just stop counting from base 10 to base 5, or base 8, or base 12? Why were we doing this? What was the whole idea? What was the whole purpose of these number bases? And it troubled me. So, of course, I cleared my mathematics with zero interest and difficulty, but it still bothered me. Much later in the years, I looked it up on my own and I started studying the origins of these number bases. And I was fascinated. Then I realized, so that's what they meant. This is amazing. It was so intriguing to realize what these number bases actually meant, what the concept behind them was. And I will not get into the details of explaining what the number bases are, but I found it interesting and amusing. Then I would look at my watch or the wall clock and say, my wall clock is in base 12. I would look at the year and say, yes, the year is in base 12. Technically, our weeks are in base 7, and so forth. So you understand, because I understood why the whole thing was, it was easy for me to even dig up on the minute details of how to go about the bases and so forth. So a lot of people fail to do that. That is why we see a lot of inappropriate or irresponsive behavior towards knowledge that we give to people. The same can be given as an example to a child. If you tell a child every time, do this, do this, do this, and you do not tell them why that should be the case, you will have a big problem with that child following that instruction. Take brushing your teeth. If you don't tell a child why we brush our teeth, they'll have difficulty following it. But if you tell them that, no, actually we brush our teeth because of this, they'll be much more responsive because they understand the mechanism of the whole thing. So in the next episode of Cursed with Knowledge, I'll be tackling one particular issue. And in the whole idea is to establish the purpose of something so that we can see people work much better at it. So the next episode will be tackling what are babies for? Why do we have babies? And the purpose in that is to help us establish how we can do it better and so forth. And it will sort of build to another episode, even though it will not be a 2-part series, but it will build to the episode that comes after that. So check out the next episode for Cursed with Knowledge. What are babies for anyway? And of course, please like and share this page, this channel. Just like and share and help us grow the channel. Thank you very much. I'm Enoch Mountain Glovo once again.